Hi, what's up, everyone? This is update number 23, I believe. As you can see, this market's going down. I think just 2 weeks ago, the my entire M1 account was at 86,000, and now it's just under 83,000. So nearly 3,000 wiped away in 2 weeks. That's crazy, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna stay investing, and we're gonna stay invested. I'm not selling. Um, if you're new to my videos, I just go over my M1 account, which is comprised of these two portfolios that you see here. I know there's three, the one with my niece, but I don't count that, um, or I don't go over it. Those $130. Um, so I go over this one, the 2030 aggressive one, and this high dividend one. M1's changed stuff around here, so it's a little different for me, but so if we go to this M1 or 2030 aggressive one, you'll see there's a small position in Apple. It's about $3,000. That's how much it cost me. A couple shares in Apple, and then the rest of it is in this 2030 aggressive pie. It's an expert pie through M1 Finance, and essentially it's a bunch of ETFs through Vanguard. And I don't really track what goes on here, so every time I get some buying power, which is the deposits that I make every 2 weeks or whenever I get paid, um, I then start, as you'll be able to see right now when I go over the activity. I start just buying up any time. It doesn't matter if the market's up or down. I'm not worried about that. This is more just passive. So from last week, I don't know if I went over this one, but I bought $24.20 worth of it. Looks like I got some security lending interest. Not really sure what that is, to be honest with you. So if you know, let me know. We got $100 here on the 14th. And again, it just buys a bunch of ETFs. I don't really care what it buys. And then on the 15th, some more, $25 worth. And then on the 16th, some more, $41 worth. So that's the activity for the week on that one. Now, the other major part of my M1 account is this high dividend account, or portfolio, I guess. And going through here, you'll see these are all a bunch of individual businesses that I've selected, with the exception of Warner Brothers Discovery. That was the spinoff from AT&T, but the rest of these I've picked myself. Originally, when I picked these stocks, I was just looking for a good dividend yield. I wasn't really researching the business, so it's definitely not a strategy I recommend. You definitely don't want to invest in a business just for the yield, because you got to know if the business can even sustain the dividend, or if it's using debt to fund the dividend, or if they could better allocate their resources instead of paying a dividend. That's all stuff that I'm learning as I'm investing, and as I learn, I'll share as much as I can with you guys. But let's go over the performance, I guess. This is 1 day performance. Let's go to a week. So the biggest loss is this one. Warner Brothers down 6%, 6.5% since last week, followed by HPQ at 4.6, WPC 4.2, Citi at 4%. Same thing with Walgreens. Well, Walgreens 3.6, T Rowe 3.47, Altria 3%, 3M 2.79, Procter and Gamble 2.35, Cisco 1.97, Lockheed Martin 1.7, AT&T 1.12 or 1.19, Old Republic 1.12, Coca-Cola just under 1%, Best Buy 0.77, Johnson & Johnson 0.4, Costco 0.12. And then looks like these two are the only ones that are up the past week. American Financial Group 0.3 and Home Depot 1.47. Now, if we go over the activity, let's go over here. You'll see what I bought or sold. I didn't buy or sell anything. I mean, I didn't sell anything. You can see that I got a dividend from Procter and Gamble for $5.51. And then this morning I actually had a buy. I bought just over 3 shares of 3M. So I got in at $101.03. So if you've seen my other videos, I'm kind of heavily investing in 3M. As I've read, Peter Lynch just went up on Wall Street. I think this is more of a turnaround play. I think it's a big, obviously, it is a big business. And I don't, to my knowledge, uh, there's not big businesses like 3M in the adhesives industry or sector, whatever. So I think of 3M as mainly as an adhesive. I know they do a lot of healthcare stuff, but I think they're also going to spin off that at sometime next year. But I think it's just going through some rough times because of all the litigation that's going on. But as far as I've kept up with it, I know people are dropping out of those. A lot of cases are getting dismissed because the people that are claiming injury due to the earplugs, they're not providing the documents that the judge is asking for, such as I think it was their DD-214 forms, which is just their discharge paperwork. But I think their medical stuff is included in there, and so they're not coming forth with that information. So those cases are getting dismissed. So I foresee that happening more. Again, that's just my prediction, but I could be wrong. Again, I think it's a turnaround play. I think 3M still is a good business. I think they still come out with quality products. I'm sure most of you have used 3M products in the past. So until the quality of the products degrades, I think 3M is still a good business. It's a slow growing business for sure. You're not gonna make 3 times your money, 5 times your money in the next 10 years even, but I think it's a good way to preserve your cash, and then it's nice to receive that dividend and then be able to reinvest that to other businesses if you like. But that's all my activity for the week for both my accounts. That's the performance. Let me know what you guys think, and then I'll see you guys next video. Peace.